Hey everybody, we're live. Right now, we're on the Kanda River in an area of Shinjuku known as Takadanobaba. It's a weird sounding name, Takadanobaba. Many people call it Takada, some people call it Takata no Baba. Either way you say it, it just sounds funny, Takadanobaba. And I came here in support of the Rugby World Cup, which is coming here next year. The Rugby World Cup is often overshadowed by the 2020 Olympics. And yeah, I want to support both events. If there's a major World Cup in any sport coming to Tokyo, I want to know about it and I want to learn about it. And it was pretty cool tonight to spend some time with people who are in the rugby world. Now, I don't know a lot of the rules about rugby, and in fact, the people who I met, some of them from England, didn't even know the rules or the history of rugby themselves because rugby comes from England. A lot of people from Australia and New Zealand did, but it was pretty interesting. Oh, I'm digging this neighborhood, by the way. Check it out. Look at these restaurants and bars with huge windows. Do you see this? This is like the red light district of bars. This is pretty cool. I'm just walking along the Kanda River here, not too far from Takadanobaba Station, and it just is really cool. Check this out. Well, anyways, I came here in support of the Rugby World Cup, and I'm leaving here still in support of the Rugby World Cup. Here's what it looks like in reverse. I'm gonna walk back. These places are just too cool. Check it out. I love this bar. Look at it. It's just all window and it's all bar. You can see everybody inside. It's like they're not hiding from anything. Very cool. All right, 2 points for big windows. I love big windows. It's like you can see the entire world from there. Very cool. So a lot of you might know, and most of you probably don't know, that the Rugby World Cup 2019 is going to be held in Japan, and it's completely overshadowed by the 2020 Olympics. It's no mystery, but that doesn't mean that you stop trying to promote the Rugby World Cup. And Japan did beat, in the 2015 World Cup, they beat South Africa, which was a major world power in rugby. And check out the Kanda River while I'm talking to you. In 2015, Japan had a major upset of a world power in rugby, South Africa, which is huge here. And since then, they've been building some momentum in the sport, but rugby is still kind of, well, no, that's not right. It's completely overshadowed by other sports like baseball and sumo, and there's a ton of other sports that are more popular than rugby here in Japan. Rugby is kind of like, it's played by a lot of people who are, like elites. It's known as being something in the universities. I mean, all the prime ministers who went to Waseda or Keio Daigaku, they know about rugby. The average everyday person doesn't know about rugby. It's actually pretty cool to see the trains going by here. Kind of almost surreal. You see bridges and river and train in the distance. Very cool. Hey, those look like rugby players. That's a rugby shirt. That's more of like a Where's Waldo shirt, actually. Oh, there's a train going the other direction. Very cool. But I still have to be honest with you. I as an American, I don't know much about rugby, and today was yes. Yes, I'm American, and he was at the rugby event. But I'm completely in on this, and do you know why? It's not that it's not that I care because it's a big major event coming to Japan. I don't mind that it's rugby, but what I do mind is that the events that they're holding the Rugby World Cup at, they're not really known. Now, rugby is really well known in a lot of steel towns, like places that are sort of run down, tough towns. And oh my gosh, this smells so good. What? That's why. There's a Domino's pizza and it smells so good. I just want to just keep going through that door and order a large pizza. Somebody stop me, please. Somebody stop me. It says open. Oh no. Why do they put that here? Something in my DNA as an American is just saying, get this sandwich right now. You can get 2 pizzas. What, for 0 yen? That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, okay, wait. 2 for the price of 1 or something like this. Oh, stop it, why? They had to do this right here. If they had a piece of sushi, I wouldn't be attracted, but after hanging out with these people for an hour, I kind of want a big sandwich and a big pizza. All right, so my point is, look, I don't mind that it's rugby. It could be cricket for all I know. As an American, it doesn't really matter. But what is most impacting me is that the venues that they're promoting are not really well known. And tonight's event for the Rugby World Cup was basically focused on one city, Kamaishi. And Kamaishi is located in Iwate Prefecture in the north. It's not an easy place to get to. You have to take the Shinkansen up to Morioka and then take a train over to the coast. Kamaishi was affected by the Tohoku earthquake, the tsunami that hit in March 11, 2011. Very deeply affected. And there's a lot of really interesting stories there, I think, that need to be told. So I think there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to be going up there and bringing you that story about Kamaishi. And that's what brings me to Takadanobaba. All right, now that you know why I'm here, now I'm going to introduce you to Waseda Town, Japan. Yes, that's right, a lot of you are chiming in. Waseda is 15 minutes walk from here. And this is the back street. I'm taking you from the Kanda River now through the center of Waseda over to the main street. Loads and loads of little izakaya, ramen places. Wow, there's just, I mean, compared to where I live in Chuoku, this is such a bright place, and it has a lot. Whoa, look at this. Hey now. That looks so good. Look at the chunks of meat and vegetables. Whoa. This is Korean. I don't really, it could be Korean or Japanese. I don't care. That just looks so good. And cheap. 600 grams of beef. That's like that's like pounds of beef for 15 bucks. That's a ridiculous deal. Anyways, Takadanobaba is known as a university town. It's kind of the backyard of Waseda University. So you're going to see a lot of colorful places. And the idea is to try to attract students into them, or students that have graduated and are living in the area. You want people to continuously frequent. Oh, look at this. This is actually, all right, so let's look at some of the menus. At least we can get an idea of what it costs to eat in this area. Wow, that's a deep bow. Check that out. I was like wondering what this was, and then it's a dude who's bowing real deep. That's what you call service. What you call service is all you can drink for less than $10. All you can drink alcohol for less than $10. That's ridiculous. That's a student deal. And you have to be 20 years old to drink. So if you do the math, not everybody is gonna be drinking. I don't know why the streets are empty. This is gosh, what is this place? I guess this looks like, this is also Nomi, all you can drink for $12 or less. That's crazy. And you can see they're in there just kind of eating and chilling out at the table. Oh, there's some more places here. Check it out. What's this place with the bright lights? Nihonbashi Takadanobaba store. I don't know what this is, but a lot of business guys in there just kind of chilling. They're talking about life. Probably about their wives. I don't know. That's just saying. Just saying. All right. Oh, so SM Pank, Smank, I guess we could call you. Hey, John, I'm going to Mumbai in Diwali. Are you coming over? I'm gonna be in Mumbai, I believe at the end of November, the beginning of December. It's not really decided. It's kind of far in advance, but I will be in Mumbai this year. There's no doubt about it. I gotta go. I was gonna go last year, I didn't go. I was gonna go in the winter this year, I didn't go. I'm going. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna be there. Thanks for that. Whoa. Very cool. So these are places that university students would frequent. Kind of stylish. I wouldn't expect them to have the money for something like this, but usually these places are quite cheap. The rent is a little bit cheaper here than Shinjuku. You have a chochin, which is a lantern. This says fish ya. Ageya, produced by Ageya. Hormone. Hormone, do you guys know what hormone is? Hormone is hormone is like body parts. I wouldn't say body parts, but like the internal organs of like cows and pigs and some animals. But if you put it with the right sauce and vegetables, it can be quite appetizing. Hormone yaki is, you know, the image might be bad, but it's actually, not only is it cheap, it's pretty good. I know some people are going, no! And My Life Japan is in here. No, you gotta be, where are you? I'll meet you at the station. See, there's a lot of really amazing places, and oh, look at this, they got all sorts of sake in here at reasonable prices too. What? It's like all like 800, 700 yen, 800 yen, 900 yen. Cheap. There's 780 yen. Highballs, lots of highballs. Oh, here's some ramen. Check it out. Oh, look at what's unique is look how small this ramen place is. It's just a counter, and there's dudes in there eating the ramen, and they're waiting. And each bowl of ramen is about $7, I'd say. This one with the Hanjuku Tamago, baby. That looks good. All right, we got in here. I hate Waseda University because I'm a Meiji student. That's totally normal. And if you didn't hate Waseda as a Meiji student, then there was something wrong with you. You're supposed to hate your competitor. That's why, as somebody who went to Ohio State University, when you say the word Ishigen, I can't even say it complete with the M. In fact, I don't even like to say the letter M. Then there's a problem with you. Of course, you're gonna hate your rival. That is one cool looking bar. Just look through the window. This is really cool. Very cool. Wow. What are they serving? Oh, look, there's the Spider-Man. Spidey! I thought you were in Manhattan, dude. What are you doing here? Protecting the Tokyo from the bad guys, huh? Well, good on you. I see you got a friend here. Good old Spidey. All right, so what do they got here? This is Maruhachi, and what do they recommend? They got some pretty good food. In fact, they got raw oysters, which is right in the middle here. One raw oyster is, what is that, about $3.50. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. They have Mexican food here. So it's a pretty eclectic mix of cuisine. And they're open until 5 a.m. Whoa! They're open from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. I won't be here, but I like the motorbike on the right side there. So there you go. I've come to Takadanobaba a few times because this is a place where they have, I don't know what is it. Some people have offices here because it's a little bit cheaper than Shinjuku, but it still has a pretty good vibe. It has access to to Waseda University pretty much, and access to some smart students, some who apparently eat really cheap food. There's Takadanobaba Station. Honestly, it's called Takadanobaba, and I know it's a mouthful. Takadanobaba, you can see right there. It's actually ridiculously long. But in Japanese, it's just 4 characters. Takadanobaba. It's not as bad as you think. All right, we're gonna take the long way home. We're taking the long way home. karaoke. Let's cross the street here. Caesarea, a very cheap Italian chain. Gusto. A lot of really drunk people out tonight. How dare they? It is Friday. We're okay to film from behind. Just don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. You're not allowed to look at the camera. Students, you can see. Backpacks, total students. What do you think they're studying? Life? I'm still studying that, and I'm failing. So My Life Japan knows where we're going. A channel worthy of your subscription. All right. So to get to Takadanobaba, you have to take the Tozai line or the Yamanote line. It's all here. And if it's on the Yamanote line, it's pretty central. It is actually a pretty nice place to stay. Party on the left. Wait a second. You mean this left? How did you know that? Check that out. There's like people there. I guess the longer you stay here, the party will find you. Oh, for all of you who are watching this, I also made a retro game center video on the main channel here in Takadanobaba. And that game center is just on the other side of the station. And actually, yeah, Bad English Rex, definitely subscribe to My Life Japan. He's got some pretty interesting stuff. Takadanobaba, literally that is the name. Super long. Like that train is super long, the name is super long. And I'm gonna take you just around the station before we end this live stream, but I just wanted to give you a taste of what it's like to be here, which is basically just a lot of students making trouble on a Friday night. Some of them are playing songs, trying to earn some extra money. Some people will dance. Demonetized. I'm talking about him. He's a nice guy. He's planted the seeds of success. Give him a couple of years, and I bet you, if you come back to Takadanobaba, you're gonna have a rockin' time made by a man who plays guitar and harmonica at the same time, but just sort of sadly lacks the voice. JR Station is right here, extremely busy. It's always full of, dare I say, students. Not that that's a bad thing. On the other side, you can smell curry rice. I'm guessing it's coming from right there, which is called Go-Go Curry. It's a Kanazawa curry chain that sells very cheap Japanese curry, very good, hit by a bus. All right, I'm walking to the back side of the station before we end this live stream. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a short one, but the difference with Takadanobaba compared to the other places is that this place is just really, hello, you know what I'm saying. They know what I'm saying. Is that this place is really vibrant. There's lights, there's shops, there's bridges, there's lots of characteristics to this area that sounds. You hear that? There's so much character in this town. Across the street is Sakaidori. I might know somebody who lives near here. My Life Japan. Let's just take a quick look. Whenever there's flashy LED lights popping on a shop above that's closed, it means investigate further. And if you look, not only do you hear the JR station in the background, but you see lots of really interesting sights. That's a soba shop that she just opened the door for. There's Matsuya, which is a gyudon shop. Whoa! This place is rocking. Lots of lights. Fruit. Do they have a shikakui suika, one of these square watermelons? Do they have a square watermelon? No, I don't see it. Shikakui suika. Nayo ne. Whoa, check this place out. It's so colorful. Manmaru. This looks like, oh, this is from Osaka. This is a Shinsekai chain. That's the tower from Shinsekai. Kevin Riley and I were there, gosh, I don't know, it seems like last year. It's a pretty vibrant place. All right, we're gonna push our way through. Follow this bicycler. It's like following an ambulance. You know, like all the traffic goes by. What's this line for? Looks like ramen. Whoa, 199 yen. That's like $1.50 for whatever they're serving in there. Wow, look at all the colors. Everything is like, you never spend more than $10 here, apparently. But, you know, that's what, you know, Simon and Martina said. And they actually know what they're talking about because they eat a lot. They're basically food vloggers, so they know what they're talking about. All right. Interesting. All right, so if you do go this way, there's pretty much nothing else. So the street sort of dies. But before it dies, check out this sign. It's just like completely hyperactive, in your face. Whatever you want to buy, we got it on this sign. This course is about $28. You can get all this stuff for $28. It's all you can eat. Tabe hodai, which looks pretty darn good. They get some pretty good booze if you're interested in that. Suntory whiskey. You got Coca-Cola, 290 yen, not bad. Oh, check this out. Okay. Now we're getting deeper into the menu. I don't think, if you come to Japan, I think you really have to get off of the McDonald's circuit and the Domino's Pizza circuit and start to check out places like this. Oh, that's definitely Blowtorch. Check that out. You just go inside and there's so many pictures and illustrations that, yeah, maybe you don't know what you're eating, but it looks good enough where you can order it and not be unsatisfied. I mean, you know what, these are hot dogs, right? That's steak. That's kimchi with buta kimchi with pork. Yeah, you know, I mean, I think you can kind of figure it out. Don't be afraid to try new things when you come to Japan because you'll be surprised. Sometimes, you know, that 1% might be an allergic reaction to peanuts or strawberries or something that you shouldn't eat. But we're not talking about that 1% because you're a very small minority. I'm talking more about the 99% that'd be pleasantly surprised, like, oh, that was really good. I don't have to go to the hospital. Like, check this out. There's a kebab stand, and he looks like he's doing a pretty good business because whatever business used to be in that corner is now weeds. And now he's got a monopoly on this corner. Very good. Hey. Live stream, anything can happen out here. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Leone Pitts. Nice to see you here. Brand O. I wish I had money to try all these Baba places. Ramsey Silent. I hope the postcard made it to you, brother. Who cares what you're eating if it tastes good? I can totally agree with that sentiment here. All right, I'm gonna walk towards the station now. Nice guy. Why would Denver have a steak shop? That's kind of unique. I don't know. More power to the state of Colorado. Check it out. They serve American beef too. They could use some more customers though. So if you're in the area and you're from Denver, check out Denver Premium. Takadanobaba. Don't ask questions, just do it. Don't ask questions. Like, what is it doing? Don't ask. There's very few people have answers. Very, very few. You can ask. You will not be rewarded with a fulfilling answer. All right, lots of yakiniku places, lots of young people. All the blinking lights. Downtown Takadanobaba, in your face. So vibrant, it makes you into a pig. Eating too much. All right, cool. Yeah, it's on the way for sure. The postcard. I have a postcard club on Patreon if you're not a supporter yet. I will be sending postcards out. It's not too late. I have a postcard that's being sent out the day after tomorrow. Somebody fell down. All right, for anybody who's coming here to go to the Retro Game Center, right there, across the street, through here, you get to the Retro Game Center. It's really close to the subway station, which is right there. Literally right there. I mean, it's kind of washed out. It's hard to see. That says Takadanobaba Station. Very colorful. I love how bright this area is around the station. This is when you stop and think of Japan, like Tokyo. This is the Tokyo you think about. Line, buses, people, bright lights, taxis, pachinko, cheap restaurants. There's a ramen stand. This is what you think about. I know it's really hot out there. Please get a drink and keep yourself refreshed. Mix, thank you. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I actually have to get home. It's getting close to last train, and I'm supposed to have wife time today, but I had to go to this event because I wanted to learn about the city of Kamaishi and see what I can do to help them out and bring more attention to them. I'm really in tune to that, so I do have to go home and do some wife time. Go see Kanai. Proud Neat has some ideas there, apparently. Proud Neat has some ideas. We'll work on that, okay? Oh, you missed the auto door. Watch the door close automatically. Did you see that? The door closes automatically on the taxi. So cool. All right, we're gonna watch this guy take a taxi. It's just too cool. All right, watch him. He doesn't touch anything. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, dude. All right, don't touch the door. Don't touch the door. Watch it. Watch it. Oh, it's so cool. Did you see the door close automatically? I could stand here all day and bring you automatic doors. Sponsored by... Sponsored by... I don't know. Mix? We'll just keep it right there. It is pretty cool. I love the mural also. Takadanobaba has a pretty cool mural on the background. You guys want to see that? All right, let's take you over to the other side for a minute. You can see the Yamanote train making its way in. You know what? I showed you a mural yesterday. I was running along the Sumida River. It's so bright here. I don't need a light. Let's take a look and see what they got here. Now, this area, I'm just gonna keep this going a little bit longer. This area was referenced by J.J. Abrams in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. All right, Star Wars: The Force Awakens mentions Takadanobaba. It mentions a planet. Now I don't remember what it's called, but it was based on this area. So it's pretty cool that J.J. Abrams referenced this. This is Astro Boy, and Astro Boy is from Takadanobaba. Actually, this is an amazing mural. This is beautiful. Well done. Graffiti has nothing on this. Wow. You see they got a portable shrine or an omikoshi right there. Look, I've seen them carry portable shrines. They don't look that happy. They're sweaty and really tired, but I get the point. Nice. Who has not been in this situation? It's so cool. Across from the train station, you have this. It's really big. And this is all from Tezuka-san, who is the creator of Astro Boy and a lot of other manga. That's massive! Wow! I'm just looking back at what we just saw here. Amazing. This in itself is worthy of a trip to Takadanobaba. And then on the end you have Astro Boy. Everything's explained in Japanese, but I can tell you right now, Astro Boy, that's all you need to know. It's the future, everybody. Takadanobaba is the future, and welcome aboard. If you're not on this ship towards, and I mean spaceship towards Astro Boy Town, Takadanobaba, then you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong time. So there you go. The mural is pretty amazing. It's right across the street from the main entrance, Chuoguchi, or the central exit from Takadanobaba Station. Spaceboat for Astro. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna make my way to the station. I gotta go across the street, but that's not gonna stop me from exploring a little bit deeper. Now there's some really bad, like bad I mean by good, really good ramen. You can get some ramen down here. You get some ramen down the main street that I brought you from there. You get some pretty good ramen here, actually. The dude's going vending machine. You pay at the vending machine, give him the ticket. You don't have to pay when you leave. You just, when you're done, you just get out. That works. All right, he's going to this shop. There's also a couple of shops here. The go-go curry's smelling pretty good too. Wow, there's not that many people in there. That's rare. This is the Japan experience. I think all of you, well, the Tokyo experience is here in Takadanobaba without the hassle of being in Shinjuku. Shinjuku's a pain in the neck. I gotta tell you something. It's just too big. If you want that feeling of Shinjuku, you just come to Takadanobaba. It's just, you can see the character of the place. This is a filmmaker's dream. All the little corners, all of the lighting and the personality to it. Look at the characters on a wall with no graffiti. It's so beautiful. This is actually painted on there. This is crazy. You don't even need me to narrate this. Just enjoy it. The future is now. It's pretty much the history of everything there. All right. We shall cross the street because I have to make my way home eventually. Hey, Steve! A little help with whatever you get. I'm getting ideas that I might want to stay longer, Steve. Thanks for that. You know who needs some love? Our friend back there. Should we give him some cash? All right, let's give him some cash. All right, let's give him some cash. I know he doesn't. I don't. Or what do we got? This is made possible from you guys here. I'm just gonna give him everything that I have. It's like $4. All right, let's give him $4. The rest goes to my wife. Sorry. All right, we're giving him some money, okay, everybody? Here we go. Woo! Nice. All right. Support your local artists, everybody. Every little bit counts. All right, so there you go. Takadanobaba in a nutshell, and it's a very small nutshell. I don't think a lot of people have made videos on this town, which is a complete travesty because this place needs to be covered a lot more than I just did. Just look at the colors. This is a taxi stand. It's just so many details. Look at the people in the background. And in the background, you got tons of shops, lights, neon lights, colors, LEDs, billboards on the top. There's a schedule, taxi, lights. Wow, it's a lot. Like, I could just keep the camera on this angle for a minute and it would be totally mesmerizing. My Life Japan, I'm sort of searching for you, dude. But that's all right. This is life in Japan. This is a slice of it. In the distance, you have karaoke bars. Karaoke, as we say here in Japan. Gyudon, ramen. Family restaurants where you can spend the entire night just sitting there ordering a couple bowls of rice or just a bowl of spaghetti for $3. It's crazy. And that's Takadanobaba. Now, for bonus time, as there always is a bonus time, I'm gonna get a drink from a vending machine because I'm thirsty now from yelling at you. I did get a haircut, by the way. It's not the best haircut in the world, but it's good enough for Singapore because that's where I'm going. It's pretty hot too. All right, let's go to a vending machine, get a drink. I'm gonna take you down to the Tozai line, and then we're gonna end in front of the train because I think you should see how to get here. I think it would be disingenuous to end right now, although this is about as far as we're gonna get. Now we got to keep going just a little bit. Now Takadanobaba, being the cool place it is, has lockers. So if you do bring more stuff than you need, you can get a traditional old school locker. It takes coins only. All right, let's go to a vending machine. I was gonna do, you know what? I was gonna do a midnight snack run today, but Takadanobaba looks just so cool that I can't pass this place up. All right, boom, here we go. Vending machine. Look at the choices. It's like, I feel like a firefly, like a moth attracted to light when I see these vending machines. There's so many options. This is aloe flavored water, which is just ridiculous. So that's off the list. This grapefruit juice looks pretty good, but it's Minute Maid, and I want something made in more than a minute. I want them to take it in 2 minutes if I'm gonna pay that kind of money. Fruit juice looks good. But 200 yen, this makes this the most expensive drink, and it's a third of the size. And it's made by Minute Maid, which is crazy. This Georgia Max coffee is good, but they never really sold this in Tokyo until about 7 or 8 years ago. It was only something you could find in Tochigi or Ibaraki Prefecture up in Mito, and now you can find it in Tokyo. It's loaded with sugar. It's basically like a caffeine blast that will keep you up until tomorrow. This green tea is pretty good too. Totally worth it, 130 yen, but the size is sort of small. This is 130 yen, and for double the size, 160 yen. For 30 yen more, you can get a full-sized green tea. It's the same company, but to make you feel better about buying a third of a size, a half of the size, they put a little teapot on here to make you feel happy about your purchase, which works. I mean, it's not that bad. And then there's the Tansan, made by Canada Dry. Tansan Sui, it means carbonated water. So the Tansan just sounds weird. It sounds like the Tan Man, which would be me because I'm slightly tanned. So I feel an affinity to this drink. I might actually get this. They don't have a Pikachu, actually. Yeah, the Yokohama Pikachu event would be pretty cool, but I don't find a Pikachu vending machine. I've been looking for that. So while we look for drinks, we have the smooth tunes of Dude we gave money to in the background. The longer this live stream gets, the better he sounds. He's gonna put more passion in the music. You know, if you're gonna sing, you put everything into it. You do a live stream, put your heart and soul into it, and that's how you make it succeed. Because why the heck would you watch it if you don't want to listen to it or you don't want to watch it? Why should you watch it, right? Oh no, don't say Gretchen if you're watching Gretchen. I did not see this, Gretchen. This is not for you. Do not mention this. It is too late. It's beyond your bedtime. You shouldn't be drinking Monster. And why is the Monster for the same price double the size of a Red Bull? I don't know. I thought they were the same in terms of quantity of caffeine, but maybe I'm wrong. Look at this Pucci Coke. It's a really small Coca-Cola for $1.20. And here's the weird thing, right? Half the size of Coke is 30 yen less than a 500 milliliter bottle. I don't understand. The American in me would always buy this. It would never buy. What? Lychee tea. That sounds pretty good. Now I'm starting to wake up a little bit. Actually, I might go for this just plain old carbonated water. I like this brand Wilkinson's. It's since 1904, but I'm guessing it hasn't been that long in Japan. Asahi Beverages makes it. This vending machine is pretty interesting too. It sells boxed soy milk. Now this soy milk up here is chocolate mint. Wait a minute. Okay, this actually, I might try this. This is roasted soybean powder soy milk. This is chocolate mint soy milk. This is vanilla ice cream soy milk. This is coffee soy milk, and this is mango lassi soy milk. Whoa, mango lassi soy milk? That's insane. Almond milk, banana milk, Tropicana. I know that one. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for this. It's between the chocolate, mint, and the mango lassi. What do you guys think out there? Choco mint or mango lassi? Richard says mango. Mark says spoiled milk. Mango lassi. Mango lassi. Everyone's saying mango lassi. Somebody said wait. No, nobody's waiting for you. It says mango lassi. Everyone's going mango lassi. Wait, Sally says chocolate mint. Nobody got mango lassi. Here, mango lassi. Chocolate mint. It's going real fast. I'm going mango. It seems like, although 201 BK said mint, everyone's going towards. Oh no! I gave all my coins to player dude. But I do happen to have an IC card, so I can pay for this with a Suica card. Check it out. And it's at a very cool 2 degrees Celsius, which is almost near zero. All right, here we go. I have my Osaka Ikoka card. All right, I'm getting the mango because just like everybody was into that. Oh, it fell. Here it is. Oh, it's cold. That's so nice. It says mango lassi soy milk. What? Comes with a straw in the back. Very nice. It's a lot healthier, a lot less sugar than Coca-Cola, which is good. But yeah, it does have sugar in it. One of the ingredients, hold on a second. It's soy from Canada, sugar, mango juice, and some chemicals. Yeah, this isn't exactly organic, but I don't know. It might be better than Coke. Just depends how you look at it. So, how do you look at it? Is it better than Coke? I don't know. It's got protein, and that's something. Or, sorry, this is actually my ticket. So I spent the day traveling around Tokyo for work. Hold on, let me turn it around. This is my ticket. I bought a day pass. Now the day pass is good for Metro, Tokyo Metro, and Toei, 2 of the subway lines. It was the entire subway line for 900 yen, or about $8.50. It paid for itself after 3 trips. And now my ride home is like free. All right. All right, as we do this mango lassi unboxing. Straw insertion complete. Didn't need the sugar. Kind of chemically taste enhanced. It tastes it's not bad, but it's too chemically tasting. It's sweet. slight lassi. It doesn't take me back to those memories in India drinking a lassi at a masala dosa stand. No. It's refreshing, but it's not good enough to, it's GMO. James is, done. This is interesting now. No yummy face. Fruit juice, only 1%. Yeah, you got that right. Plastic cups, paper packs, pet bottle, paper packs. Japan recycles. I love this. Right next to the vending machine, recycling areas. So, it's good to know. Now, we're gonna walk towards the Tozai line. Sorry, My Life Japan, I'm gonna catch up with you another time. We're walking towards the Tozai line and I'm gonna make my way home. So before I do that, I'm gonna take you down into the subway just to give you a subterranean look at life below ground at Takadanobaba Station. Now that's a Tozai line. It's the east to west line, okay? It's a pretty useful line to know. It's pretty useful to know. I have a day pass, Tozai line, 55 meters this way. Let's do it, everybody. We have a free pass to go home, so we're gonna do that. Now, you can get the tickets over here, and that's perfectly fine. But the advantage of having an IC card or a day pass is that, well, you just go through. Hold on a second. Here we go. Boom. We're home free. Whoa, is that movie coming here? Ocean's 8. We're the dudes. Ocean's 8 is coming on August 10th, which is today. So this movie just opened today in Japan. Where's Clooney? All right. Oh, they put on like there's like a gate to protect you from jumping off into the tracks, which is always good. Do not rush. All right, everybody. We're gonna end this live stream with an actual train coming in. That'll be the last 20 seconds. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it and got kind of a feel of what Takadanobaba is like. The last 20 seconds is dedicated to the Tozai line because that's how you would get to Takadanobaba. Trust me, it's coming. Just wait for it. Oh, it's coming real fast. Bye, everyone.